What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, my people, this is a very special video, okay? I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos like this in the near future, okay? But listen, this video is going to showcase how they put so much truth in these videos, in these shows, these movies, and some of the time we just be watching these things and we don't even be paying attention to the messages that these people be trying to put out there. My people, this particular video is gonna show the Simpsons talking about the semen retention, and I'm gonna break this video down so y'all can understand exactly how this ties into semen retention. It's so interesting. I'm looking forward to see this because I know there's a lot more shows like this, so I need to start finding more shows so y'all can see that they put it in these shows to tell you the truth. These are real facts. Semen retention is a real thing. But you already know, all glory to God always. All glory to God. You know, Christ is the truth, the life, and the way. Alright, so we're gonna get started on this video and let's see what's up, alright?
Okay, time to fix you some PTSD. And maybe bloodshot eyes. Too far.
Okay, first things first, why in the heck would they even have this on the screen? Kids try this at home. That's a big red flag, okay? So first off, I know this is definitely an old episode from Simpsons. Like, I haven't watched all the episodes. Like, I used to watch some Simpsons here and there. Why would they even put that in there? Kids try this at home. Knowing that there's kids that watch the Simpsons, but they want to say kids try this at home, knowing that kids are going to be sneaking into their room, closing their doors, and actually trying the same thing that they're doing. Come on, man. That's why we got to be careful. Parents, y'all got to be careful what y'all children are watching, because they watch stuff like this, and then 5 minutes later, they're running to you. Mom, my eyes got glue or marker in it, or whatever this guy Bart is doing, man. It's just crazy, but let's keep it going.
Oh, they'll be fine. Bart, children and summer are natural enemies. Now, why don't we mix things up? Tonight I'll be Pen, and you be Teller.
Oh, okay.
But Teller doesn't talk.
Yo, look at this weirdo, man. Look at this weirdo. So basically now, look at this, right? So, of course, the husband and wife, right? They're gonna start making love, obviously, right? In the word of God, this is okay. You know what I'm saying? You're equally yoked with your wife. That's okay. Anything outside of a marriage is considered a sin. But what Homer and his wife is doing is okay. This is in the covenant of their marriage. They're equally yoked. This is how God intended it to be. But I'm gonna tell you, even though you are married, you don't gotta abuse the sex. I promise you that, because when I get married, I'm gonna still be on retention. The only time I'm gonna release is when me and my wife wants to procreate. That's the only time you should want to release as a man. So don't be that man that's on retention and then he's rushing to get married, right? And then he's fornicating. The more that you release, it's gonna still make you feel how you did when you were single, or you know, when you was on retention. That's what I'm trying to tell men, is that the releasing is making us weak. So just because you get into a marriage don't mean that you bring your old ways into the marriage and just think, oh, because I'm married now, I won't still be feeling sick. I won't still be feeling weak because of all the releases. Maintain that. You gotta keep it going. Semen retention is a forever lifestyle. Like, you don't just stop because now you're in a marriage. Now I'm gonna keep releasing. That, no. I keep seeing so many channels speak about that, but it's like, we gotta understand that the seed is supposed to be in us until we're trying to create life. You don't just be spilling the seed for no reason. You don't just spill it. Oh, I'm married now, so I can just bust everywhere again. No. The point of this journey is to keep retaining. When you get into a marriage, yes, now you can fornicate. It's not considered a sin. But that doesn't mean now that you're in marriage, now you just keep spilling the seed again. No, it's gonna literally bring you right back to that same feeling and how you used to be back in the day. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind, fellas. That's very important. And to speak on the other guy who was watching them about to make love, that's how a lot of people are right now. If you watching the sites, all these adult sites, OnlyFans and all of that stuff, that's you right there. That's basically you. Just trying to be real.
Mom! Dad! I'm scared. I can't sleep.
I'm sorry, homie. Bart's 10. That could be the last tear that ever comes out of him. He's sleeping here.
Take a hike, homeboy.
You see, even though this is a semen retention video, you can see how this still plays into nowadays. A lot of kids speak like that to their parents. A lot of the kids nowadays are disrespectful. They speak just like this to their parents. It's really sickening. It's really sickening. You know why? Because all the beatings went down. A lot of mothers and dads just started getting lazy with their kids. TikTok started raising their kids. The internet, YouTube, all of this stuff now. So it's like the kids are just super disrespectful. It's crazy.
Marge, voulez-vous rendezvous at the dog's bed?
I can't move. His head's on my arm.
Can you give me a foot rub? Also, we both have to sign his permission slip.
Maybe we should just go to sleep.
Can't sleep, can't snuggle, gotta do the unthinkable.
What do you mean?
Don't do it. You see? This is how it be too. And this is why this is bad, because he's married, right? But look what he just said. He said he gotta do the unthinkable. The only thing I'm thinking is that this dude is about to go and start fapping. Now he's about to bring himself back to his old self. Now he's about to just start fapping and releasing. Oh, come on, man. Come on, but you're supposed to be out of that. And I know this is a show, but I'm telling you, this is the same thing in real life. This is how a lot of men are. If they women are not in the mood, or if it's not the right time for the woman to fornicate with their husband, the husband gotta be like, all right, now I gotta go watch porn. Now I gotta. Technically, man, that's crazy. That's like you cheating on your wife in a sense. Like, oh, now I can't get something now. Oh, now you got no self-control. Now you want to go into the bathroom, start fapping. Come on, bro.
Gotta go to work early. Jeez, there's a lot of spaces when you get in early. Jeez, there's a lot of donuts when you get in early. Hot cup.
Alright, so I'm already thinking, right? We don't know how long he started retaining. We just saw that just right then and there. He just decided, okay, cool. I'm not gonna fap. My wife is not allowing me to get some. I'ma just go to work. What did he do? Let's understand what this is right now. What he just did was transmuted his energy. He didn't even know that he did that. But he transmuted that energy, that horniness, and said, you know what, I'm gonna just go to work early. So he used that energy that he was about to waste and drain him while he was, about to fornicate with his wife, and instead used that and put it towards something else, and that was him going to work early. So as you can see, Homer, he's literally like, wow, the parking, it's easy parking in the morning. There's breakfast, there's so much donuts in the morning. So because he decided to transmute that energy elsewhere, he's starting to notice things that, he didn't notice because he didn't transmute his energy before. Come on, pay attention.
Hey, whoever heard of such a thing? I was supposed to read this when I started the job, but I didn't want the other workers to think of me as a nerd.
See, so what you're seeing right now, right? Let's just say 5 to 7 days on retention. It's just an estimate, right? But because he's not distracted by sex anymore, his brain is now being able to do other things now. Like, his brain is starting to heal again. Now he's like, okay, I was distracted before, but now I can honestly start doing other things. Things that I was putting off because I was releasing and fornicating. It's like now I have so much energy to where now I can focus on anything. Like I'm gonna do something that I was supposed to do. Now I'm gonna get things done. You see, so now he's getting things done because he's not distracted about sex anymore. Come on.
What's he doing? He's reading. Nerd. Hey, Almond, settle a bet. Red beans and rice or red beans on rice?
Winner gets $3,000.
Sorry, guys. Maybe another time.
Homer Simpson don't want to screw around. That's like Aquaman moving the Phoenix.
You know, Letty, seeing Homer acting responsible. Oh, Aquaman and Phoenix, I just got that. It makes you want to buckle down and do my job. You know, Vice President of Marketing.
And you see? So his co-workers are starting to see that he's literally doing a lot more productive things. He's focused. And they're watching that. And as you can see, they're like, wow, maybe I should be more productive too because I'm looking at Homer. So when you're retaining and you're doing these positive things and you're locked into your work, what happens is people start feeding off that. People start saying like, oh snap, he's doing something different. Like, I want to kind of be like it. It's like people try to now mimic what you're doing because they see that you're starting to level up spiritually. They want to be like, all right, he's doing something like that. I want to start trying to do what he's doing, or I want to see what he's doing, or like I want to talk to this dude and see what he see. That's how it is. He's cultivating his energy. He's transmuting his energy to something positive, and it's now that energy that he's now cultivating. There's people like this that he's working with that's noticing these things that the changes that's happening in home. You know what I'm saying? So it's so fire.
Hey, if you need me, I'll be cold calling people to see what they think of electricity.
See, so now, as you can see, because he's cultivating that energy, now his brain is literally doing things that it wanted to do but couldn't because it was so weak before. But when you cultivate that sexual energy and you don't release it, it starts really healing your body. It starts healing your brain. So as you can see, his brain is coming up with ideas. Now it's like working way better than it did before. Before his brain was getting weaker because he kept releasing. Now that he's not releasing anymore, his brain is starting to heal. It's starting to get back to full capacity. Now it's working the way that it should be working, my people.
Mr. Smithers, I noticed the planet's free subscription to Nuclear Safety Magazine was hitting the 6-month mark. They're going to start charging us the full newsstand price.
And no one pays those prices. Nice catch, Simpson.
You see? So now, because he's not distracted, he's noticing other things at work that he wasn't noticing before. So he's coming a lot more productive. It's right here. Look at it. It's right here. It's all on this show right here. Like, it's incredible.
So I had the idea to cancel it and sign up for another free trial under a new email.
Wow. Simpson, something is very different about you.
I am sexually frustrated.
You see that? Now his boss, or whoever this guy was, I wasn't sure if that was his boss or whatever, but let's just say that was his boss. Now the boss is noticing. See, he just said something is different about you. And that's how it is. When you're retaining fellas, people are gonna notice different things about you. That's what they're gonna say. It's something about you. They don't know, but you know you're retaining. You're no longer releasing your life force energy. You're cultivating it. Now it's just making you move different. It's making you have more energy. I'm telling you, my people, this is the way. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the truth, the life, and the way. Semen retention is a way of life to live. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Tell me about it.
Made you breakfast. I also made reservations for Mother's Day. I know it's 3 months away, but you can't book too early.
Look at that. Now he's becoming a lot more caring to his wife. He's starting to do certain things that he wasn't doing before because he was too lazy, probably because he was, like I said, fornicating too much. He was releasing, you know what I'm saying? So now he's doing things, not that he couldn't before, but because he has so much cultivated energy, he's using his energy for good. He's transmuting it to do other things now. He has so much energy, he's like, you know what? Now I'm about to make my wife some breakfast, or I don't know what time it is. I don't know if it's nighttime or what, but now he's making her breakfast. He's making reservations. He got so much energy, so he's able to put his energy into positive things now because he's not wasting it. This is so true. So much facts right here.
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Mr. Burns, I know.
You see that? So because he has so much energy, it's allowing him to be able to be more productive at work. Look how he just breezed through those tasks. And my people, I'm a walking testimony. I'm telling you, when I be at work, the work that I be doing is so easy. I could drop so many videos. Like, I'm balancing 2 YouTube channels and I could drop videos on both of them easily because I got so much cultivated energy. I don't need that much sleep. I could wake up early, do what I gotta do, still be productive. I'm telling you, this is the best way to be. I'm trying to tell people, this is, especially men, this is the best way to be. Even women, go celibate. Go celibate. Be selfish with your body. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. They're showing it right in the Simpsons, and so many people watched this episode and it went right over their head. It just went right over their head.
No one ever put suggestions in the box, so I took the liberty of making my own.
Excellent, Simpson. I'm giving you a raise.
More money? But that's more than I made now.
You've done so well, Simpson. I'm giving you your own trapdoor button.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, my people. The evidence is right there. He's been retaining. He hasn't been distracted by SEX, so he's now able to focus and be a better worker, and then he's being rewarded for doing that. This is amazing. Like, this is really amazing. Of course, he doesn't know. I mean, this is a show, but when you put the show into real life, this is the same thing. When you be obedient to the Most High, He will reward you. There's nothing like a reward from God. God's rewards stand a lifetime, okay? Like, those are an abundance of blessings that the Most High will give you when you're on this journey, fellas. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Daddy's asleep and the kids are still having fun at the park with Grandpa.
Mike, no. I pledged my abstinence, like all the most successful rock stars.
Come on, mister. I'm too tired to get my groove back. It's on you.
You see what happens now? Yo, this is, man, I really love this, okay? I really love this because this is what happens when you retain, fellas. You're so focused on this new energy. You're so focused on the things that you're trying to do now that sex, it doesn't mean anything to you anymore because you're so driven. You're enjoying this new way of feeling. I'm telling you, my people, like, look at that. He just said, I'm gonna be abstinent. Like, I'm not having sex anymore. Like, this is not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm focused. I'm trying to build right now.
No means no. I looked it up in the dictionary.
No. You've never said no.
Oh, honey, I'm really sorry. But I'm here for you every way. Except physically. Also spiritually. And emotionally. And I've never been good at zipping up dresses.
What are you saying?
Men have accomplished unbelievable things when they've denied themselves whoopee.
Did you hear what he just said? He said, I'm here for you in any other way possible. Spiritually, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? He just said, I can't be there for you physically, meaning I can't give you this right now, babe. You gotta just be patient. And he said, so many men have done so many wonders in this world because they deny themselves some whoopee. Whoopee meaning sex, the box. You know what I'm saying? Dave, come on, man. He's saying it. The same stuff that I talk about and other content creators that preach semen retention, he's saying the same thing.
pointy pyramids of Egypt, the Duomo, which I now know is a thing. You don't name a company Microsoft when you're getting some.
You see what he just said? You don't name your company Microsoft when you're getting some. What does that mean? Do you think Bill Gates would have been able to, name his company that if he was getting distracted and indulging with women and just releasing his energy everywhere? No. And the reason I'm saying that is because Bill Gates has spoke about being on this journey as well. What I'm saying is Bill Gates was known to be celibate. And because of that, look how much he's been able to accomplish. I'm only focusing on that. I'm not focusing on that negative other stuff. I'm only talking about a man that has cultivated energy, that has been cultivating his energy for years, will accomplish a lot more than the average man. That's just how it is.
Oh boy, first the kids are screwed up, and now our marriage is. We need therapy.
You see? Now, I was just literally saying that the marriage is screwed up. And because they're no longer making love, now it's all of a sudden it's screwed up because the love-making aspect of it is just not there no more. It's just like, it's still there. You just gotta understand he's just not on that type of timer right now.
I said therapy, not theremin.
Honest mistake. Or was it?
Welcome, Orange. Homer, no need to take your pants off.
Now what do you think? I just had a big lunch.
Just a series of questions for now.
Then the pants come off. Now, let me be blunt. Are you happy with your romantic life?
My problem used to be too much satisfaction,
We hear that a lot.
but I'm afraid not so much lately.
Do you self-gratify?
Yes, I do everything but masturbate. Mark?
See? You see? You see what he just said? The doctor asked him if he self-gratified himself. Meaning, does he just please himself? He said, yes, I do everything, just I do not fat. He's saying it right there. I do everything in this life that brings me happiness in life and fulfills me. I do everything except for releasing my seed. Look at that. Let's go back to that.
Do you self-gratify?
Yes, I do everything but masturbate. Mark, you know, it used to be I'd be tempted by every one of these places. Now I just want to know where the business center is.
See what he said? So he's no longer tempted anymore. So the longer that you attain, you're no longer going to be tempted by the things that you used to be tempted about. And those places that he just walked by, I guess he would go in there for his own, sexual reasons. But he's no longer doing that anymore because his mind is in a different headspace. Look at my people. This is clear evidence. If this ain't the truth, if you're not seeing it from this video, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's right here.
Concentrate with waves gently lapping on the shore. Marge, you sure you want to do this?
I think I still want the old you.
Everyone down below the mountain, move, move, move! Don't leave anything up here. We will not be back.
See that? Right, his sexual energy it's just his brain, okay? So this part of the show where it's at, this is basically his brain. This is internal, like in his mind. All the energy that was here, now, because they know he's about to start fornicating again, it's like all the energy is just like, alright, like we gotta go now. Like, that's just how it is. Now it's just going down. Now he's about to release all that energy that he had up here to help him have all these ideas and just stay focused and try to build what he wanted to build. Now he's about to release that. And this is right here going to show you exactly what I was talking about earlier. It doesn't matter if you're in a marriage. Releasing the seed is one of the worst things unless you're trying to procreate. That is the best way to go about it. Even in the Bible, when I read different parts of the Bible, they say that a man, he married a woman and then they fornicated and got a baby. They're not saying that every single day they just clapping cheeks all the time, they overindulging. No, not saying that. That's not what they're saying. That's just something that you gotta understand. If your life is enhancing because you're not releasing your seed and you're staying away from any sexual type of pleasure, why go back? Why go back? You see? You see what I'm saying? Like, look at him now, right? Look at how he is now. Before he released just now, he was on point. You know, he was strong. His mind was on point. He was focused. He was learning new things. His wife just asked him something, and the man just said pizza. He didn't even hear what she said. The man said pizza. Oh my gosh. You see, he just literally released now. He just going back to his old self. You see? When you go back to that lifestyle, even in a marriage, you go back to this lifestyle. This is what happens. This is what happens.
Pizza and you.
That's my man.
You see? So this is what I'm trying to show you. She literally saying that's my man because what he just did to her sexually. So the man that she fell in love with was a man that talked about pizza and was, you know, fornicating with her and satisfying her that way. Come on, man. This is some powerful stuff, my people. Some powerful stuff.
Next on Fox.
So that is the ending of the video, my people. So notice how this man just had like an epiphany or something, and he was just sitting there watching TV, right? But that's how they get you, right? By them putting that last clip at the end, it would literally like mess you up thinking that this is not real. It's real, my people. Like, you see how they get you? They put the truth in people's face. They literally just put this whole episode of Simpsons about semen retention in your face. Then the ending, making it seem like he was just daydreaming, or it's like that's gonna mess up the viewer to where it's like they're not gonna take it as seriously because they just say, oh yeah, he was just daydreaming. That's something. It's like, no, this is real. And like I said, you only are gonna understand that this is real when you are retaining. If you're not retaining, you're not gonna be able to catch certain things. Every time I watch a movie or a show now, I literally catch everything now, my people. It's that real. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video. If you got any comments, just drop it down in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all. And until next time, much love.